WSG.
Hey, everyone.
We are under the lights as the show
You
gets you
trying
ready
to
for
run some
another
Call of
edition
Duty Larter.
Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one.
Later.
And any thoughts? So striding forward now, Bubba Carter. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Carter.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up to second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. One hit's all they get. Striding in once again, Bubba Carter.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Carter.
And it's fouled away. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Popped up. McGuire over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers.
One pitch only here. Here we go.
Now batting, Bubba Carter, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
All right, one time right here. Big hit right
Trying
here.
to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 14 on the season, and the Tigers have taken a 4-1 lead.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word?
Three.
Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of last. They could certainly use that right now.
And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run. This is now a 1-run game. Jordan Romano enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for Detroit.
Popped him up.
The third baseman.
Shaw has a play.
Carter.
He's got it one away. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
The center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Hey, tip your hat to.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Detroit Tigers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Michael Fulmer earns win number 4 on the season. Joe Jimenez wraps it up for the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
3 runs on.
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.
We are under the lights. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking.
Striding in, Bubba Carter is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Play ball.
At the plate, Bubba Carter.
Now batting, third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Carter.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
Not shortstop. Xander.
He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Play ball.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Bubba Carter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
High in the air out to center field. Pilar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, Bubba Carter. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Cabrera stands at first with 1 out. Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it. 2 gone.
Play ball.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
9-1 is the way this one ends.
For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 20 runs.
We are under the light.
Let's play ball. He saved. He saved. He saved.
Boy, I'll tell you, not all wins are created equal. There's something really satisfying about being down 5 runs and you band together to find a way to get that win. They've got a huge bounce in their step heading into their next game.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Red Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ryan Weber earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th.
11 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
MLB The Show's coverage. Marcus Walden, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
That is it. The second base.
Digging in, Harold Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That's a strike to throw down. Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him.
Standing in, Bubba Carter.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Bubba Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Next up for Detroit, Bubba Carter. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Carter.
First delivery to him on the way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. 1 run is scored.
All right,
and
hang on,
bangs
right
off
there.
the monster. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded, and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs come across the score, and he stands at second, 3 RBIs richer.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Harold Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Coming to the plate now, Jake Rogers. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Let her fly, let her fly.
Line drive to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw into third, and the throw from Martinez won't be in time. He's in safely at third.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
At the plate, Kristen Stewart. And their runners at the corners now.
Hey, see if you can drive. What do you say?
0-2, here it comes. Hit toward the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. Ready for another shot now. Troy Stokes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He's got it, and the Red Sox have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game set. They'll look to sweep tomorrow as the ball game is over. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. Both Sox get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
Boston Red Sox, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left.
It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have base. Digging in, Bubba Carter. He drove in all 3 of his guys' runs in yesterday's ball game. And he fouls this one off. Glasnow has logged upwards of 100 innings of work on the mound and has a rather inflated ERA, one that won't come down easily. Runner goes for second. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
Man, an unlucky break right there with the runner stealing from first. If that ball doesn't bounce over the wall for a ground rule double, he's probably going to score easily. But instead, he's forced to stay at third. Now it's going to be up to the next guy to drive him home.
The 1-2. Pops this one up. Moreland is there for it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Jake Rogers. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Jake Rogers.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here. Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Liner in there for a base hit. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over. Tigers get just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half. So coming to the plate, Bubba Carter.
He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for Detroit, but they lead it 1-0. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Grounded to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Settling in now, Bubba Carter. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's Cameron Maybin now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Maybin.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go. Come on, big guy.
The 2-2. Soft liner towards first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So striding in, Jake Rogers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line toward the gap in left center. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Standing in, Bubba Carter. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Marte going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Tigers leave 1. Score remains deadlocked. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores.
The second baseman, Will.
Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, as we take another look at it.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well deserved. They needed him in some tough situations.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
Afternoon baseball here on Matthew Boyd. The South. Now at the plate, Bubba Carter, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Baseman, Bubba Carter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the third out. Danger of... Well, there is some weather in the Detroit area as we begin the second, and for more on that, here's Heidi. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bubba Carter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carter.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Find the ball.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Number 14.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Popped him up. Tucker takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Striding into the box, Troy Stokes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Junior.
Come on, let it rip right here.
The 2-2 on the ground to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Nico Goodrum.
Comes set, the 0-1. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bubba Carter. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Carter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here it comes, 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Carter is there, and the side is retired. So a nice job. Coming to the plate now, Bubba Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Bubba Carter.
This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Stepping into the box, Colin Moran. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. A 2-0 finish today. The Detroit Tigers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Matthew Boyd. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. Number 23 with Spencer Turnbull, a right-hander from Alabama, against the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, every pitcher comes out of spring training hoping they can make somewhere between 30 to 35 starts. This guy will be making start number 30 on the year.
3. He's out. Out. That's ball 4. You're out.
At the plate, Bubba Carter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bubba Carter
has a look. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Inciarte's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for Detroit. Digging in, Jorge Polanco.
The bat.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Polanco.
To the left side. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Let's play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Bubba Carter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bubba Carter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
A 1 pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up.
Come on, beat
Throw
it
to
out.
first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Play ball.
Ready for another chance? Bubba Carter. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Has a look. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, Bubba Carter. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Carter.
Here comes the first pitch. Maben, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Oh, big guy, steer this one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Chasing after it is Inciarte.
But he won't get there. It falls in. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to... So here's the cleanup hitter, Bubba Carter. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB. A 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Now back.
Into the box now, Harold Castro. The numbers against Tyler Duffy. He's gone 3 for 6. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Minnesota Twins took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jake Odorizzi records the victory, his 13th of the year.
Tonight for the victorious Twins. 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 18 runners on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of...
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Bubba Carter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Hill has tossed more than 1,000 innings at the big league level, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Good draw.
See it up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Striding forward now is the DH, Jeimer Candelario, and the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here.
Hey, see it up, drive it the other way.
Ready on 0-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short.
Down.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Digging in now, Bubba Carter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's given the Tigers a 2-1 lead.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Play ball.
Digging in to try it again, Bubba Carter, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Tigers leave one. So stepping in, Mitch Garver, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way aboard. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Play ball.
Ready now, Bubba Carter. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Let's play ball.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Now batting.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Nelson Cruz.
This is popped up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
Play ball.
12-3 is the way this one ends. The Minnesota Twins get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Rich Hill earns win number 15, tops on the staff. Tyler Clippard takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year.
4 hours and 17 minutes.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the...
Let's play ball.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bubba Carter. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 17 for him on the season, and the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
Play ball. He's safe.
Into the box, Bubba Carter. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Has a look, now the pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Let's play ball.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bubba Carter, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Liner in there for a base hit.
Make the turn. Find the ball.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Now batting, second base.
Now at the plate, Harold Castro, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now batting, catcher, Jake Rogers.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Inciarte on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. In to score is the runner from first. It's 8-0.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here.
Bubba Carter will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Now here's a drive out to right center field.
You got it. Go to.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Ready once again, Harold Castro. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning. 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Detroit Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Michael Fulmer earned his 5th win of the year. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another.
Let's play ball.
In now, Bubba Carter.
Batting
First
first.
chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bubba Carter.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing.
Play ball.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll
Batting
try to
fifth.
make something happen with
The
two
first
gone in the
baseman.
bottom of the second.
Carlos Santana.
Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll be thrown out at first, so that didn't go quite according.
Let's play ball.
Now in the box,
Now
Bubba
batting
Carter,
first
as he'll
base.
look to bring home that tying
Bubba
run from second with a
Carter.
base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
To short. He's got it.
Run it out, run it out,
Throw
run it
gets
out.
him. 2 down.
Play ball.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next
Leading
will be a
off for the
speed threat in the form of
The
outfielder
left fielder.
Bradley Zimmer. Ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Let's play ball.
Stepping up now, Bubba Carter.
batting.
He started out the
The third
evening 0
baseman.
for 2 so far.
Bubba Carter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes to Shields. And they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 19th home run for him on the season. And the Tigers have taken a 3-2 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be...
Bubba Carter will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Hey, let it rip up there. Let's go.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the baseline. I don't think he himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in once again, Bubba Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Bubba Carter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3
Here now
the
is our
final.
line
The
score
Detroit
tonight.
Tigers
First
rode an
for the
important
victorious
6th
Tigers.
inning to victory
6
in this
runs
one.
on 12 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base.
Afternoon baseball. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bubba
Batting
Carter.
first.
It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Clevenger has pitched a little more than 160 innings in this campaign, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Clevenger has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it.
The batter, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Bubba Carter. He hits it hard on the ground to the left, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Jake Rogers. Past history with Mike Clevenger, just a 1 for 9. Line toward right center.
You're going.
Get down
Find
out
the
there.
ball. Find the ball.
The relay, the tag, and he's out going for second. That'll end the inning, but they digging in and looking for more. Bubba Carter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here we go. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Right on. You're scoring.
Santana is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam. Striding in once again, Bubba Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. To third. On to first, and the driver held in check as the inning is over. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Greg Allen, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Now he pops him up, and I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Next for the Tigers, Bubba Carter. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Bubba Carter.
One time, right here.
Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Hold up, right here.
And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Now batting.
Now batting, Harold Castro. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Scooped up, a tag for 1 to Santana to get the double play.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one, picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
Yay.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of
What's the play ball?
Now at the plate, Bubba Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman, Bubba
From the belt, the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Gonzalez into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll... The next twin up, Max Kepler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Max Kepler.
One down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
What's the play ball?
Striding in, Bubba Carter. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's no runs on 2 hits. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz.
Next to the Twins, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Up.
Straight up, straight up. Take it, take it, take it.
Carter is there, and he's...
What's the play ball?
At the plate, Bubba Carter. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
You're scoring, you're scoring. Great swing right there.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Shortstop, Niko Goodrum.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Kepler over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Jeimer Candelario.
Pops this one up. Polanco ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Bubba Carter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, look at Donaldson. Hats off to that one.
They need you right now. Let's go.
Now to the plate, Bubba Carter. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for... And the Twins couldn't have done it were it not for the contributions of this man, Alex Avila. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
For the victorious Twins, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Stepping into the box, Bubba Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bubba Carter.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Astudillo is there, one away. Digging in, Bubba Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Bubba Carter.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Come on, big guy.
Has a look, now the pitch. Reyes, the runner at third. Maben over at second. Cabrera on at first with two down. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So digging in now, Harold Castro, eighth batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and two away.
Castro.
The set and the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Come on, let it fly right here.
This one's down to third. Donaldson's there.
On the bag, right here.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let. Standing in, Alex Avila. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd. Enough. Bouncer to the left side. Fielded. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. Next up for Detroit, Bubba Carter. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Inciarte, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Tigers add on. It's now a 5-0 score.
Dan, you see the guy out on the mound. He's pitching with bad body language right there. There's blood in the water for a lot of these hitters.
You know, D-Roll.
Stepping in, Bubba Carter. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Astudillo is there. One pitch, one out. At the plate, Bubba Carter, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard towards center.
Get up, ball.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Round it, find the ball.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-1 ball game.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Oh, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Come on,
oh, behind the back. Well, the play's been made, and that retires. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Detroit get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Michael Fulmer earns his 6th winning decision in this one, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way.
9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Digging in, Bubba Carter. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Into the box now, Bubba Carter. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Carter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Bubba Carter. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Ready for another shot now. Byron Buxton. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's only 2 for 10. On the ground to third. Reined it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Set down. Standing in with the bases loaded, Bubba Carter, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Right guy, right place. Here we go. Oh, it's sitting on something right here.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on it.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing and he unloads the bases on that one as they open it up to 6-2 now.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Designated hitter.
The windup and the 0-1.
A
Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. 6-2 the final total today. The Tigers get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Buck Farmer earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to...
Be right back.